Well, hello, my fellow radio friends. Now, in this video, I'm bringing something forward which is not seen very often. What you're looking at is the underside of a 5-tube Atwater Kent TA, or tube island. This belongs to a friend of mine, and I'm treating it with kit gloves because these 5-tube TAs are like hen's teeth. They're very rare and very hard to come by, and his happens to be in beautiful, beautiful shape. So I'm treating it very carefully. But more specifically this evening, what I'm doing is I am addressing the RF transformers, and that's what one sees here. This is the first RF in my hand, and it mounts over here. And the closest one to me, which is a little larger in diameter, is the secondary RF transformer. But let's take a closer look, shall we? Now, what this actually is a wooden dowel with iron core pellet core through the middle of it, two windings. The top is the primary, and the bottom is the secondary. A rather simple design, if I may say so. It appears that it be wound with 42 gauge cloth covered resistance wire. I've measured it at 1.6 ohms per foot. And this particular RF, both the primary and secondary are open. Now, I was unable to find 42 gauge wire at 1.5 or 1.6 ohms a while back when I had to repair my particular 5-tube TA. But what I ended up doing, I went on the notion that the winding turns were more critical than a resistance value was. So what I did was I wound mine with 42 gauge regular magnet wire, and then I added in series with each winding a little 1/8 watt resistor to bring me up to the resistance reading that the particular plate load was looking for. And in this case, the primary was 1,000 ohms and the secondary was 35 ohms. So after I wind this one with the 42 gauge wire, I will add resistors accordingly to bring the winding to that particular value. Now, that's what I did with mine, and I'll be honest with you, it does play. In fact, it picks up my local 71 keel very strongly, very nicely, but it's certainly far from a good performing set. Fellow group member or forum member has the 5-tube Model 5, and he says he let me believe that his does not tune anything above 900, and which is essentially what mine does. So I believe with doing what I did, it works as well as any 5-tube TA does. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring up to speed on what is on Dave's bench, and Atwater Kent 5-tube TA, and I'm playing with the RF transformers. So anyway, I thought some may find it of interest. I know I truly do enjoy monkeying with this more rare and uncommon stuff. I just find it very intriguing. So I will keep you all abreast as I proceed. I hope you found it of interest, and should you have any questions or any insight, I would love to take it. So anyway, with that said, thank you for watching, and as always, until next time.